33 years old and I am still on a family plan with my mom. My husband is not even on it. Like, we are on that because we were able to lock it in and save money doing so, that I just send her money every single month for my phone bill, which, by the way, my phone bill, I don't even want to talk about it because this sale price is less money than when I pay every single month for my cell phone. And I look at something like this and I say to myself, why is it that I am paying that big bill? Well, I'm locked in right now. Good news is, and we're going to talk to Melissa about it, with Tracfone, they actually make that breakup call for you. This is an amazing opportunity for you to be able to save significant money with your cell phone. And the way that Tracfone works is that they are going to give you 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text messages for the next year to use. Now, if you need to add on any additional, you can always do that. And honestly, it's just a minimal cost to be able to do so. The choices that you need to make here today: are you going to bring home this Tracfone Moto G in a 64 gigabyte phone or a 128 gigabyte phone? Well, 128, we're doubling the amount of memory, but we're not doubling the price here. Your second choice then is which color of the case would you like to come included. We have the blue marble. This is your floral. Here it is in the aqua. That one is your blue. That's the most limited, by the way. There's your beige. And we also have it in the black. You're going to be getting the phone charger, which is going to be both the phone charger with a brick that will go into the wall and one that you can put inside of your car too. It's E327730. That is your item number. This was made just available just about 2 weeks ago. Super popular since then. We're going to bring in Melissa Dawson, who's been working with Tracfone for quite a bit, one of the consumer electronics experts here at QVC. Melissa, so good to see you. Have you in the show?
Hi, it's so good to be with you. You know, this package really, I was thinking about the math, and basically for $60 over the course of a year, it works out to about $6 a month.
It's crazy.
For your smartphone, all of the accessories, and our most popular 1-year service plan. We're going to give you 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text messages, plus 1.5 gigabytes of data. For most of our Tracfone customers, that does get them through an entire year. So the beauty with Tracfone, there's no contracts, no credit checks, no deposits, no activation fees, and the best part is there's no monthly bills. You simply pay as you go, and you really get a top-of-the-line smartphone. So this is brand new from Motorola. It's Motorola G, huge screen, great camera, like all the features that every other smartphone has. The only difference is how you're paying for the service. So we are really in love with this one. Motorola just brings such great features at such a crazy value. The crazy part, Justin, is the 1,500-minute plan that we're including is worth $125 all by itself.
Wow. I mean, the deal that you're getting here today, $59.98 if you want the 64, or for just $30 more, you can upgrade to 128. Let's talk about those differences. 64 gigabyte versus 128. Why would somebody want to upgrade? And then who's the person that's going to want the 64?
Yeah, so if you're somebody that's really into apps, I would recommend going with the 128 gigs because apps do take a lot of memory. Or you're somebody that does tons of photos, tons of videos. If you're just really using a phone for really basic uses, you're making phone calls, doing text messages, getting online occasionally, 64 gigs will be fine for you. So, you know, if you're an app person, go for the 128 gigs. But essentially, you're getting the phone for free because we're giving you that $125 plan coming included. And again, it's a Motorola G. This even has a 50 megapixel quad camera system here, Justin. So amazing camera, huge high definition display, you know, the video chat capability. You can do everything on this smartphone that everybody else is doing. Again, the only difference is how you're paying for the service.
How do I transfer my old phone number, all of that? Do I have to get rid of the phone number? Can I keep it? What's that transfer process like?
Yeah, we actually created an app. It's called the Transfer Wizard. It's completely
great.
free, and it allows you to transfer over your contact, pictures, videos, and more. So with the Transfer Wizard, it takes about 10 minutes, no cables, no wires required. You simply download the app, connect to your Wi-Fi network, let your two phones talk to each other for about 10 minutes, and then your new phone has all that great information. The other thing with Tracfone is, yes, you can keep your same phone number. That's the big question I always get asked. Can I keep my same phone number? The answer is absolutely yes. We will handle the breakup call for you and help you have that uncomfortable breakup conversation with your old phone carrier. So this is quite simply, hands down, the best way to save money this year, especially in a time when most people spend over $100 a month. With this, you're spending $6.
Oh, that bell means it's time for our tech tip, which of course, electronic tech and tips with Justin. We love to give you tips all throughout. Melissa, my tip for this is use it freely. I mean, when you're using this, I don't want you to get caught up with the amount of text messages, the amount of phone calls that you're making, constantly tracking your minutes. I say that because from experience, that's how when I had a Tracfone, that was my very first cell phone, my mom was always tracking like, okay, you talk for 2 minutes on the phone, you gotta talk for 60 seconds next time. Don't get caught up with that because it's so affordable if you were to run out of any to add more. So that tech tip leads to my next question. How do we add more minutes if we were to go through that 1500 or we were to go through the text messages? What's the process to get more? Are you just done?
Yeah, you can actually just jump right into the Tracfone app right on your phone, and you can get like 1,000 text messages for only $5.
There you
can
go.
buy 3 gigs of data for only $10. So for as little as $5, you can easily get refilled. So that's the beauty with this. Really easy to refill, but it's always on your terms. You will never get anything in the mailbox from Tracfone. You decide how and when you'd like to refill. For most of our Tracfone customers, the plan that we're including does last them an entire year. It's a great day to upgrade as well. This offer is eligible for existing Tracfone customers as well. So if you need more minutes, rather than spending $125 to get more minutes, pick this up today for $59. You're getting the $125 plan plus the brand new phone plus all the accessories. You can see why it's been kind of wildly popular.
You know, when you're looking at this phone, you would think that what we're presenting here today is a cell phone that's amazing quality here, has an incredible camera that's on the back of it, and you would think that $59.98 is just the cost of the phone itself. Well, not only are you getting this cell phone, but you're also getting that 1-year plan, 1,500 text messages, 1,500 minutes, and you're also getting the data to come along with it. All for $59.98. But then you say to yourself, well, then wait a second, what's the $99.98 that we see on the screen? Well, that's if you upgrade to 128 gigabytes. The choices that you need to make is 64 gigabytes or 128. And like Melissa said, take a lot of photos, download a lot of apps, you like a lot of videos, then 128 is for you. If you stream a lot of content, 64, completely fine. But as we're looking at this offer, we see all the cases here. That's your second choice. So after you decide the storage size, then which case do you want to bring home? The blue marble, the floral, the teal, the blue, which is our most limited, beige, or the black. You get the chargers, 2 of them, one for the car, one that you're also going to be able to use that you'll plug into a wall, and you get everything that you need to know to be able to get set up and get started here. You're also getting the cell phone too. I mean, the plan itself costs significantly more than what we're giving you. The reason we're able to do it is because QVC has such an incredible partnership with Tracfone. So many of our QVC customers come here for their cell phones so they can avoid those big bills every single month. But to that point then, Melissa, if I'm a customer who's purchased a cell phone here at QVC before with Tracfone, maybe I'm 1 year up in October, but I really want to take advantage of this deal right now. Can I do that, or would I need to wait until October?
No, you actually have up to 1 year to activate. So if you want to kind of stock
Great.
this away, you absolutely can. You could even stock it away for the holidays. The other thing I want to touch on is the coverage. So the coverage is such an amazing story with Tracfone. We are covered by Verizon. So Tracfone actually has a partnership with Verizon. You're using Verizon towers, so you're even getting Verizon coverage. So full Google operating system, Motorola handset, and then powered by Verizon. So there you're seeing that coverage map. 99.9% of the US population is covered. So what we hear from Tracfone customers time and time again is they make the switch, they save money, and find that a lot of times they even have better coverage than what they had with their monthly service provider. So that's what it's all about, saving money and a better experience.
You know, Melissa said it, where if you were to look at this for the next year, your $59, it comes to $6 a month. I bet you wish that your cell phone bill was $6 a month. Well, this kind of makes it that. The thing is, you don't have to put any extra money into it. You just simply need to decide 64 gigabytes or 128, and then what case do you want to come with it? Because we're giving you that too. Look, I'll be honest, I've literally paid more money for a case for my cell phone than I have what this sale price would be, which is amazing. This is that blue marble. Here's the floral, your teal, blue, beige, and black. You get everything that you see here on the table, all coming included for $59.98, or if you want that 128 gig, which is definitely a popular one to go with, $99. Either way, you're saving $30 today on this sale price, and a whole bunch more than if you were to go ahead and get a contract with a cell phone company. Melissa Dawson, so good to see you and have you in the show.
Good to see you. Take care, my friend.
See you later. All right, coming up in a little bit from HP.